Yo, 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 peeps. How's it going? Hi. Uh, it's pretty nice and exciting to have music going before the stream again. I used to do that in ye olden days, and that was always nice. I like to have music before I go into anything anyways. It's always just a nice, like, okay, if you listen to these few songs, then, like, maybe, I guess it's kind of a bartering thing with myself. If we listen to these, like, this music, can you please just, like, do this kind of thing? But yeah, some more Droid Bishop playing tonight. I feel like he does pretty good space music. I think this is what I would listen to out in space. There's quite a few other things. It wouldn't just be relegated to like this sort of stuff either. But yeah, Joy Bishop is nice for this, I feel like. But yeah, hello peeps. Good evening. Let me get the game pulled up and we'll kind of get into it. It's just really gonna be a chill evening. It was sort of on time for starting at 11. Oh, right. While that's happening, I should pause. There we go. Oh, maybe come back to that later. But yeah. Gonna do some more Outer Wilds. Explore some space. We have quite a few threads that have been left loose that we can probably like work with a bit more. Oops, and there we go. And as always, we can just get better at navigating through space. Space is difficult. But we'll see what happens this time. And see what sort of puzzle pieces we can put together tonight. Friday nights I still might try to do, maybe in the future I might still try to do some scary stuff. I don't know. For myself, Friday nights are always just a fun night to watch spooky movies. What is that thing that goes off to the left? And then there's that one that goes to the right. But I wish I could see more of what goes that way. But yeah, we might still try to do some spooky movies on Friday night. Spooky movies, spooky games. Although I guess the movies might be something to try later. Anyways, as I try to jump up this, what am I going to do? What did we do last time? Let's see. Let's go to ship's log and we'll see. The schlog. We'll go look in the schlog and see what threads we have documented. Let's see. We made it to the Ember Twin, but we still have more to explore with that. The shelter site and the lake bed cave. And the quantum caves. The Nomai noticed a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves on Ember Twin's northern hemisphere. I wonder if we can see some more. Yo, Cat Nappa! Thanks for the follow. Welcome back. Hi, Scald. Yo, Scald. Welcome back as well. Good to see you guys. We're just going to do some late night cozy exploration and see what we can figure out. See what more we can figure out. This game has quickly inbred it. This game has quickly embedded itself into my brain. No, you. But we were trying to sort of get what we needed to do. So we're just kind of looking at the ship's log to see what we have done. We tried to go to the other twin, but ended up just landing on the Ember twin. So at some point we should go to the other twin of the Hourglass twins. There's still some things we need to explore on Brittle Hollow. Definitely some more stuff we need to explore on Giant Steep. The Dark Bramble we can always explore more on as well. I think we've already figured that out. If we go explore the big orange one on the left. Yeah, sweet. Where are we gonna go? Why don't we try at least the most recent thing that we were trying to do from last time, and we'll try and land on the other twin of the Hourglass twins. And see if we can't get to that. So let me yeah, we want the ash twin. All right, let's go. Yay! We're off to space. There we go. So nice. That's an exciting feeling. To get off of, what the heck? Oh no. Well. I guess that's a quick lesson for us, huh? It's just like Dark Souls. Usually within the first 10 minutes I would die, and it was like, well, okay. All right. Let's try that again. But maybe we'll pay a bit more attention to things. Yeah. There we go. We've got our suit on. This time we'll make sure we'll get further away from the sun. Good grief. That's Brittle Hollow. Okay. So, let's go again. All right. And then well, I don't want to... I would like to avoid the sun this time. That's the second time that's happened, too. There we go. I think that'll be a bit better, but it seems like it's a bit tricky since the way that it orbits. Alright, so we'll really have to pay attention to this. There we go. We're there. But we're also going to have to kind of follow it a little bit. Because... Oh. Wait. If that's all sand... If that's all sand, are we just going to sink onto that? I'm afraid to land on Ash Twin now. Because what if it's just all continuous sand and then we just sink underneath the sand? Yeah, that's slightly what I'm afraid of. But we also gotta watch, because I don't want to go into the sun either. But that's my thought with the Ash Twin. It looked like maybe there was a spot to land on with that. But I don't trust. I don't know. I guess we'll just see. See what we can get to. I was a little hesitant once I got a little bit closer. I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. But I guess we'll just figure it out. I'm a little nervous though. A little nervous, yeah. And at some point it might be interesting to land on the interceptor. Perhaps if we could. Alright, we're coming in. We need to be paying attention and alert. Alright. Yeah, I see this. There's a spot over here that looks like it might be safe to land. Maybe. Hey, but this is new music. Shit. Okay. I guess I'll take that. I usually just prepare for the worst. Oh, well, that's broken, of course. And if this is all sand... Oh, no. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? No. Ah, shit. Great. Fantastic. But I didn't even think about that. The sand comes in that path. Is it going to take the sand with it? There's that cactus again, which that's not comforting. Oh, it picked my ship up. What the Alright, well, I wasn't anticipating that. And I didn't even think about it. But I do at least feel a little bit better about... Like, I knew that the landing on here would be pretty treacherous. Getting close to it and seeing the sand, it was like, oh, okay. Although, yeah, I was gonna say I'm curious about this. And I guess at least while we can explore here. Holy shit, that went way too far. And I'm just going to keep landing way too hard for that. There we go. I'm going to say maybe just a little jump will be. Where does the scroll go? Yeah, that's a good question. Well, this will be cool and all, but I imagine this will fill up with sand again. Like that. I hear the sand getting closer. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Friends visiting from the Hanging City. We are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Rami found me. But the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Connoy would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. So Pi, Connoy, and Rami. So Connoy became lost. But the High Energy Lab... Wait, so there's a High Energy Lab on here? Is that what I'm supposed to... We are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. So my ship ended up on the Ember Twin and I am on the Ash Twin. Okay. We are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. Okay, but ship log, are you getting this? That's my question. Oh. Whoa. Okay. That looks familiar. What is that? Is that a new thing? Also, I'm still nervous about these cactus things. Yeah, there's so much to still unravel with this. But this by far is probably one of the most interesting. 3 minutes oxygen remaining. Figures, yeah. Here's more of those cactus things. I'm watching you. I remember you from the other planet. That was really all they had to say about that. Gentle, easy. Oh. Oh, well, okay. We better watch out. So why do not these cactus bother us? Although the last time we had trouble, there was also like some black matter. Oh no, shit. No. Oh, fuck. Well. No, 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 no. That's it. These ones are nice. I suppose so. I didn't think I was going to get caught by the sand in that room. I'm still suspicious of these cacti. Huh. I feel like nothing went into ship's log with that, though. That time, that yellow thing went a different direction. Because it seems like the blue goes off this direction. Like the blue that breaks apart the vessel or whatever around Giant Steep. Last time we saw the yellow thing fly off this way, and then this time we saw it just kind of go off this direction. All right, let's check ship's log, and then we'll figure out where to go. Kind of have a few loose threads on just about every planet, I feel like. No. Oh, good. Okay. We got it. The Ashwin project was planned at the High Energy Lab, a building with large solar panels on the Ember Twins equator. Several large Nomai towers form a ring around Ash Twins equator. Wait, okay, so the Ember Twins equator. Let's try to make our way there then. Haha. The Ember Twin. We want the Ember Twin. Yeah. I want the Ember Twin, and we want to try to go for the equator. And this time we won't run into the sun. Bye. I was to say, we might want to make sure we're heading towards the right place. There, ma'am. Okay, so we want the equator. Is it that structure we want? Looks like there might be something there. I don't think we've explored that yet. There we go. That should be out of the way of the sand. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, there's a few structures we can see on there. But why do you have a big planet? Or why do you have something like this orbiting this planet? And why is it dumping sand onto, like, why? There's lots of questions. We'll figure them out, I'm sure. Wormy! We'll have fun at the bar. Enjoy. Yay, bar time. Thanks for stopping in and saying hey. Oh. This seems like a cool thing to explore, right? Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my goodness. I thought for a moment there I was dead. But look, not yet. The Sunless City, 120 meters. What does that do? Oh, oh. Well, that kind of blocks our way from that. No thanks. We'll pass on that. Activate the gravity cannon. Call the shuttle home. The shuttle is currently resting at the comet. So there's cactus in the way of this. Wait. Oh, and that calls that home. But okay. So we made it into this place. Ah, there's a suit. I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended into they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. Pi and Poke, yeah. That's kind of sad. Oh yeah, and there's maybe 2 other spots where equipment hung. What is it? Oh, okay, that's gonna be... Where does this take us? That doesn't seem to do anything. That doesn't do anything either. And that will take us... Oh. That'll take us there. So something is wrong with that? That definitely brought us pretty quickly to a planet. Collided with that pretty quickly. Wait, and this time it's going off that way. And then there's that afterwards. Where does that come from? Where does that blue one come from? What breaks that ship apart? What's happening? There's like stuff happening. Yeah. Thinking out loud. Like a few things going on at once. Let's check ship's log and see what they said about it. Yeah. Oh boy. That added some new stuff for us. So we were in that shuttle. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Two of the Nomai located a fissure in the ice on the interloper's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate. There's some interesting motivation to go into exploring the interloper. The Nomai landed on the interloper not long after its arrival in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Clary, the Nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other two after they descended below the interloper's surface. There's more to explore here. What else did we... A huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. I recalled a Nomai shuttle from the interloper. Wait. What else do we have? Oh yeah, the Sunless City. The Nomai survivors who crashed on Ember Twin decided to seek shelter. Currently looking at the Hourglass Twins, which the Ash Twin feels a lot more trickier to navigate than the Ember Twin. But we'll try again to go to the equator. And that is interesting. Yeah, we'll have to try to land on the hiccup. We'll have to try to land on the interloper at some point. But yeah. Why why do you have something like this? Why does it continually pour sand into another? Yeah. That really confounds me. But let's go. Where is our... I was gonna say... Also, the interloper always, at some point, I feel like I observe the interloper and it just seems to behave oddly and so weird. And yeah, is that really a new structure around the sun? Anyways, I need to pay attention. We're at the Ember Twin. I want to try to get to the equator. Which maybe we'll try to go for that spot down there. Or maybe we'll try to go here. Because that looks rather intriguing. Shit. There we go. Alright. We've got our suit on. We made it. We might be close to the spot. We just want to stay out of the way of that. Which... Okay. For a moment, I thought my ship was going to be in the way, and it was just like, which we may lose our ship. So, you know, there's that. What is this? Fuck. What is that? Whoa, that's our ship. Never mind. I don't know why I was like, what the heck? Ooh. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, it's stairs. Rami, note, the store will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. What? Rami and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. I mean, okay. That's not what I wanted. Rami, an update. The high energy lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help, or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Alright, well, let's go back to our ship real quick, and we can view the log, and then see. Why is that cactus there? Oh my goodness. so many things. Yeah, and a white hole station? The high energy lab can only be accessed by a path from the sunless city. The experiments at the high energy lab were based on extraordinary findings from the white hole station. Okay, well that gives us a bit of time to get more oxygen. And then that was where we were going, right? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah. There's these things. Which I guess you don't really have a way to fight back with them. Like, you can't destroy them or things like that. Is that... What? Oh. Can we go down this way? This is where we sort of originally thought about landing. But that doesn't work. Yeah. That doesn't really do anything. Stay away from the sand. That will be nice and good. But then there's this that like runs down that way. Ah, shit. We were a little rough on that. Easy now, ma'am. Oh, we can't really go. I would say there's not much over here, I don't think. Not really. Oh, but I see that over there. There's sand. Doesn't appear to be moving. Oh, but yeah, look at that. There's a new thing there. By the sun. Oh, no. Are we gonna get... I'm afraid. I hope we don't... This doesn't affect... like us being in the path of the sand. Although this is gonna kind of waste time. But I would prefer for this to pass. Yeah, without us running into that. Because that just throws us into space. And boy, is that uncomfortable. So let's try to go back. And then I want to see if I can just maybe float down. There we go. Oh. But there's ghost matter. The sunless city. But that's gonna kill us, isn't it? That's not gonna be good for us. Crash site caves. That's closer. Oh no. Oh, fuck. close to this. And we've got 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. I don't want to be close to this at all. This doesn't seem safe. Please don't take me. I don't like the... Okay. Oh, hey, there's stairs up here? Where do these go? Oh, we jumped down instead of just going that way, I guess. Yeah, because we didn't even look at that. Yeah, Sunless City. Well, the Sunless City seems to be covered up by sand. Seems to be my observations. We'll replenish our oxygen, and I think our ship's log updated, so we'll check that. Or at least I thought it did. Yeah. In any case, we refilled our oxygen, and now we know where to go, maybe, to try to go down. Like... What does that symbol mean? I'm guessing this has to be stuff that is trying to find the eye of the universe. We've heard it mentioned a tiny bit about that. Okay, yeah, we went that way. About them being able to find, like, most planets, but then they wanted to build something bigger to find the eye of the universe. Which is supposed to be, like, a lot older than everything else here. And it's like, but do you really want to make something that's super old? Like, do you really want to find that? What's over here? Is this kind of like anything over here? That was my initial thought the other day. Yesterday, I guess. Of just like, okay, but you have this ancient thing and you want to try and find it. Do you really want to mess with something ancient? It's just going to be grumpy. Where even is the sand? It sounds kind of far away from me, so... Hey, we found this, at least. Is there anything I can get from this? Oh, that's Gabbro. Yo, Gabbro. But this is where I'd been already, right? Maybe not. We need status reports for all system, but initial things first. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure you've already been here. Okay. Alright, what's over here? What is this? Ooh. Okay. Hmm. I see a scroll over here we can probably read. This planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? Indeed. I found your note, Malore. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. Yeah, that makes sense. Travel to some place like that. I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. We're kind of jumping around because I noticed I missed a spot over here. I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. Hearth. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. Was it like the stones, too? Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of microscopic quantum mechanics. Huh. Okay. Was that Brittle Hollow? Giant Steep. I'm not sure about these two. This would be Timber Hearth. 3 minutes oxygen remaining. Okay. Although, I was gonna say, I see these trees over here. Yeah. Why does it get skewed like this, though? Whoa. That's quite a view. Look at that. Wow. Okay. So these are all... I'm guessing on there is all the different planets orbiting. Like represented in that stone. And so that's what I'm imagining, like these are their different orbit paths. What's over here? More trees. Whoa. Easy now, man. Okay. Oh, cool. That's very handy. Chert's. Oh, hey. Chert's research notes. Property of Chert. Clearly, the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? That's what I've been asking. What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. Hal and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. Yeah, I agree. And that's interesting. Why was there a campfire here? But that's good to know that we have a campfire here. And there's trees and stuff to, like, replenish our oxygen. Let's do this. I know I'm already holding a scroll. Let's pull that scroll out and we'll put it here. Oh. Oh, too close. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona, Burr, and I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. You have keen eyes, my friend. So this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all of the Phantom Moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device. It's also possible there exists a 6th place in the star system to which the Phantom Moon travels. And updated our ship log. A 6th moon? Oh. Okay. There it goes. Ooh, so pretty. I guess we're really close to it being on the twin planets. There we go. All right. Well, we explored quite a bit on that, I feel like. And that was pretty nice running into extra oxygen. Like the times that you don't have to worry too much about resources and like managing that, then it's pretty easy to explore. And that sound too. Like that draw of breath in. So nice. So nice. All right, real quick before we get into more stuff, I am going to take a quick break. And then we'll get back into it. Maybe we'll explore more of the twin. I don't know. We'll talk noodle about it when I get back. But for the moment, I will be right back, peeps. There we go. Alright, peeps. I'm back. Let me hide my BRB. And then we'll kind of see what we got. We might not have too much time since I kind of dallied around with taking a break. But whoa, we had some exciting stuff on the twin planets, the hourglass twins. Why are they called the hourglass twins? That's a good question. Also, I just noticed I have like a whole bunch of frames dropped. I think it's okay now, but just looking over, it's like, oh. But yeah, why do you have them called the hourglass twins? If you have an hourglass, you're timing things, right? So why do you have the hourglass twins? Yeah, I think that's the big thing for me with all of this is why? So we have the quantum moon locator, a Nomai device created to track the quantum moon's location. The Nomai hypothesized that the quantum moon might be a form of macroscopic. Try again. Macroscopic quantum mechanics. The quantum moon travels to a total of 5 locations, possibly 6, considering what we were reading. The quantum moon sometimes disappears, possibly to an unknown 6th location. The Nomai on Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear when no one was watching. A Nomai named Solanum landed a shuttle on the quantum moon. Chert's research notes mention a quantum moon that no Harthian has been able to land on. But then we also have his shuttle. But then Solanum landed her shuttle on the quantum moon's south pole. Hiccup. So how do we get to the south pole then of the quantum moon? Well, let's put our suit on. And then we'll kind of see. I am curious. I do want to see what's on the interloper. Let's see if we can try to get onto the interloper. We'll see how fun a thing that'll be, trying to land on it. Whee! Where is the interloper? We'll try to get on it and see what we can find on there. We'll come towards it. The interloper does seem to behave weirdly. That's one thing I'm curious about. So maybe we'll get more insight once we land on there. Maybe. Because it seems to kind of stay still for a moment or something. Let's stay here. There we go. We did it. Not too shabby. We have our suit on already. We made it to the interloper. What are we going to find on the interloper? Yo, Spartamus! I'm not sure, honestly. That's what I'm trying to figure out. You're exploring in space? It's supposed to be your first day going into space. Spartamus, would you go to space? I would. Even with how difficult it seems, I would totally still go to space. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not sure quite what the point of the game is. There's some interesting mystery and intrigue with it. And I'm trying to unravel that. Oh, whoa. This was not a good idea, I don't think. You slide. Yeah, that wasn't good. Let's go back to our ship. Heck, shit. There we go. For a moment, it was like, oh no, that's not good. Yeah, exploration-based games are fun. Kind of lets you unravel things on your own. Currently, we're on a comet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a comet, but I'm not quite sure what insight is elucidated here. Yeah, that's what we're on. The interloper. I think I called it the interceptor. Oops. But I'm honestly not sure what's... Why don't we... We'll go back to our ship real quick. Get more oxygen. Oh. There goes Dark Bramble. Which we still do have to go back and visit at some point. Because there's some information we haven't figured out with that. But we'll get our oxygen. Refill our jetpack. And then I want to go this way, I believe. That wasn't exactly like... Oh, no, 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 no. That took me further away. That wasn't what I meant to do. Well, that's cool. That's what we were trying to explore. I was trying to jump down to the, like, last bit. I don't know if we'll be able to get to that. Because now our ship is there. Wait, now our ship is there? I don't know what happened with that. Oh, well, I guess if we're gonna do that, then there we go. I don't even know what the fuck happened with that. Like, okay. We went too far off of that and then just floated off into space. I guess that makes sense for the interceptor, though. It's just kind of a thing. There goes that blue thing. And there goes that. Still would like to figure out what that means. We wake up every time and see that happen. We see that ship intact, and then the blue thing tears it apart. And then it starts floating around deep giant. Why, though? Like, that's what I want to figure out. Like, what happens with that? And why... Okay, maybe we can go into space and just find that thing and see what that is. But yeah, why can't we ever catch that more, I guess? Actually, before we do that, I am going to take another quick break. Get some water, that sort of thing. Give me just a moment, peeps, and then I will be right back. All right. I am back. Let's do that. And then let's see what else we can figure out. Yeah, there might be some new ship's log stuff we can look at, and then we'll kind of go from there. Which it looks like we still have some stuff here. Yeah. There's a path leading to the high energy lab from the Sunless City. We still have the lake bed cave, quantum caves, high energy lab. It'd be nice to find the high energy lab and like get there. That's on the Ember Twin. Why don't we go for the high energy? Excuse me. Hiccup. Why don't we go for the high energy lab? Oh, goodness. We might do like 1 or 2 more loops for this. Since it's almost like... Yeah. Probably about 1:30. Alright, so we're going to the Ember Twins. Or the Ember planet of the Hourglass Twins. So, let's do that. Look, they're approaching pretty close. Yeah, I was gonna say, so, right there. We should be able to hopefully hit that without going into the sun. Although, where do I want to go? That's a good question. I guess we'll try and keep here. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, hold on. Before I go, can I do any sort of marking on my map? The escape pods, the Sunless City. I'd like to mark those. Yeah, like Sunless City or the lake bed cave. The quantum caves. Are we far from the quantum caves with that? Not too far, I guess. Although we just need to watch out for the sand. The sand. The quantum caves are down there. Okay, so how do I get to quantum caves? There's my ship. The quantum cave's gonna be down there. Yeah, like down there. Oh, but the sand blocks that. Ah, fuck. Not cool, cactus. Not cool. Why? Why do they have cactus there? Pourquoi? You can see stairs down there too. Would I be able to just get down there? Maybe after the sand passes. That's the only thing. Okay. Let's go down this way. Yeah. Yeah, we get it. You have to have that door closed for experiment purposes. Nice. But then there's stuff that goes there. The Sunless City. I want to go to the Sunless City, but ghost matter. But ghost matter. How do I get past ghost matter to go there? I was wondering if maybe I could go somewhere this way and then it would still get me past the ghost matter, but I would be going wherever that like teleportation device took me. But that might not happen. We're pretty far away from the ship too. We're pretty far away from like any of our objectives. But maybe this will still be good. I was gonna say, maybe this will take us to a different path. Just stay out of that path. 3 minutes oxygen remaining, okay. Yes, we made it. Oh, hey, look at this. Oh, but there's a cactus in the way. Where does this put us? And how close? Oh yeah, this place. Okay. I wonder if I might just be able to... Yeah. I was just saying, get myself up this way. And then we'll just go find... Oh, which will be good because we're running out of oxygen anyways. Yay! We found shirt! Yes! Oh, it's you. I take it your first lunch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. Yeah, tell me about it. Hornfels noticed our star charts are out of date, so I came out here to update them, but something seems, how to put this, off. I've seen, what, 10 supernova by now? 12? They're in the double digits now, and that's, not normal. Not normal at all. Was there something you needed? I found something. What? Please do tell. Actually, never mind. Nothing you'd like to discuss at the moment? That's no trouble. If you do find something you wish to discuss, please come find me. I'll be here studying the stars for a while yet. But what else? Why are so many stars going supernovae? I have no idea. Massive stars go supernova when they reach the end of their lifespans, so it's possible that the stars are older than we realized. Or maybe our models are wrong, and they don't live as long as we expected. Honestly, I'm not fond of either option. If our charts are wrong, what else is wrong? And our sun. No, I shouldn't jump to conclusions. I'm probably overlooking something. That's it. I just need to collect more data. What are you doing out here? Well, I originally came out here to update our star charts. Now, though, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the stars. There are so many, too many supernovae. Why are so many stars dying out? I've never seen anything like this. Frankly, I'm worried and a little scared. What should I explore here? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's a Nomai ship. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but, strangely, not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scout. So where do they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. Oh, well, that would answer that then. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Just saying hi. Watch out for the stars. I mean, sand. Okay. Well, so we found Chert. We met Chert. That looks interesting over there. Is that our ship over there? Or is that somebody else's ship? Let us go investigate. I'm kind of curious to slip down here into the sand, but also at the same time afraid. What if we get stuck in the sand? But I thought somebody else's ship was over here. Because it didn't seem like mine. Or maybe... Oh. guess I thought I saw somebody else's ship up here. Ah, okay. I was like, wait a minute. It's not my ship, but I didn't know if there'd be any access I would be able to have to it or not. Doesn't seem like it. But this must be Chert's ship. Okay. Well, now that we found that, yeah, I was gonna say let's go back to this, and hold on. Oh, that's all that I see. Okay, never mind. Yeah. I want to hop through here and see if there's any place we can go to with that. Oh, no. And the sand keeps rising. Uh-oh. Which we might also be, like, pretty close to... Oh! Oh, of course. The sand was expanding. That makes sense. Fair enough. That got me. I feel like now for myself it's pretty quick, like, oh, I see what I did wrong. Huh. So what happens with that vessel that's there? Well, I don't know. Well, we'll figure that out at another point. But I think at this point, it's going to be bedtime. Sleepy times. But we still managed to get some good exploration in. We've done a lot more with the hourglass twins than I was expecting to do so quickly. Because I thought it would take a bit of time figuring out how to approach the hourglass twins. Yeah. But, excuse me, hiccup. It was still a really chill time exploring tonight. Yeah. I'll probably be back in the evening again. Just because during the day I'll be dealing with my cousins. We'll be hanging out and stuff like that. So there will probably be Roblox and the park and things like that in store. So yeah, we'll be back in the evening for some more Outer Wilds. Time to process and think about stuff that we've explored and seen. But yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. And have a good rest of the time wherever you are. Sleep well and have nice dreams. And oh yeah, Mr. Kawaii Cat. Oh shoot. I know. I'm about to go get cozy and comfy in bed, so. But man, we've had so much fun exploring Outer Wilds. It's been really great. And there's still so many questions that I have and so many different things that I'm like, okay, but why don't you give me information on this? Yeah. It's been really, really great. Right. This will definitely be a top 5 game for me already. So yeah. But Mr. Kawaii Cat, thanks for dropping in and saying hey. Appreciate it. Yeah, I should be back tomorrow. So come hang out then, and we'll just kind of try to unravel more of this mystery. But yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. Have a good time wherever you are, and take care of yourself and love yourself. Good night, guys. Bye.